Hello. This video has been prepared to provide DET CRC's AGM with a summary of activities in the 2011-2012 year and through to the present. A key development during the year has been strengthening of DET CRC's executive team. I'm delighted that we found the budget and obtained boat long year approval for Peter Kank to be seconded into the project integrator role. I'd particularly like to thank Joe Moody of Boat Longyear for working with us on that secondment. Christian Dupuis has been made substantive leader of Programme 2, our logging and sensing programme, following the excellent job he did in an interim capacity in that role. I'm also delighted to say that we've worked with the University of Adelaide to obtain 100% of David Giles's time in the leadership of Programme 3, our geological targeting programme. Programme 1, our drilling programme, continues to be enthusiastically led by Gary Kavanagh of CSIRO. A key highlight during the year has been the formalisation of Anglo American as a new participant in DET CRC and the entry of IMDEX as another new participant. Together, IMDEX and Anglo American will contribute $4.8 million of additional cash to the DET CRC's research and in-kind resources that I'll refer to later on. Of particular significance is that IMDEX is our second supplier participant and therefore another potential commercialiser of DET CRC technology and one with global market reach. DET CRC currently has 34 affiliates. That's double the number that was envisaged in our original proposal to the Australian Government. Regarding DET CRC's Board of Directors, the board met 4 times during the 2011-2012 year, and its subcommittees have been very active. The Executive Management Committee continues to look after the day-to-day activities of DET CRC. There is also the board's Audit Committee. The Risk Committee has mapped out key risks to the CRC and strategies for addressing those risks. There is also the Education Committee, and finally the Commercialisation Committee has been particularly active in developing guidelines for the commercialisation of DET CRC's technology. You may be interested to know that in our first draft of DET CRC's commercialisation pipeline, there are 31 products and services. The DET CRC's key committee is its Science Steering Committee, on which participants and affiliates are represented. The Science Steering Committee met in Perth last September to assess applications for the Opportunity Fund. It also met to review projects at last year's annual conference in November and at our mid-year May meeting in Caloundra. During 2011-2012, the DET CRC created an Opportunity Fund of approximately $5 million from funds received from new participants and also funds held over from the delayed start of projects at the commencement of the CRC. 12 new opportunity funds commenced late in the year 2011-2012 to complement our 12 core projects. Opportunity funds have, for example, been used to support more rapid progress on key projects such as automated rod handling and downhole sensing. Opportunity funds have also been used to bolster our flagship project, Next Generation Drilling Technologies, now that it has a clear focus on delivering coiled tubing drilling for mineral exploration. Our coiled tubing drilling research will receive $2.3 million in cash and $4.1 million in kind over the next 2 years. The longer I spend at DET CRC, the more I realise that communication is critical given that our participants and affiliates are so diverse. We're communicating with Commonwealth and state governments, drilling companies, CSIRO, mining companies, 3 universities, mineral exploration suppliers, geological surveys, 25 PhD students, over 100 researchers, exploration managers and public servants. I hope our communication activities are helping you remain in touch with DET CRC. I also hope they're providing material that you can use within your own companies. I'm going to give a short summary of our communication activities. We have quarterly meetings with project teams, comprising face-to-face meetings mid-year and at November's annual conference, with project telecons in the intervening quarters. We produce a quarterly newsletter, each accompanied by a PowerPoint slide pack. We've launched DET CRC TV, which includes animations on each project and much other material. We've revamped our website, including one-page summaries of each project. We have a hard copy DET CRC corporate summary and hard copy short form annual report. And of course, we also have our more detailed technical reports loaded on Centric for you to download. Our communication highlights of last year were no doubt our first annual conference held at Handoff in November and attended by 170 delegates, half of whom were from the industry, and also the launching of our drilling research and training facility at Bracunga by the Premier of South Australia. DET CRC's education programme has been a great success. The Education Committee set itself the ambitious target of enrolling 50 PhD students. That's 50 PhD projects that form only a part of DET CRC's overall research portfolio. We have now reached the halfway mark in that ambitious target. We've enrolled 25 PhD students in CRC projects, and that's despite strong employment opportunities elsewhere. On the vocational training side, 5 driller training courses and 45 trainees have accessed the DET CRC's drilling research and training facility at Bracunga. I'd like to congratulate Stephanie McLennan for winning DET CRC's First Student Prize based on our excellent poster and presentation at our conference in Handoff. I'd also like to thank her for representing DET CRC so well at the PDAC conference in Toronto last March. On the matter of awards, I'd also like to congratulate Steve Hill for his award for excellence in PhD supervision from the University of Adelaide, and to congratulate Amir Mukaramian for his Merriwa Scholarship. Due to the Core and Opportunity Fund projects that are currently running, DET CRC is in a phase of accelerated expenditure. This is as planned and is in order to maximise early results. In this 2012 to 2013 financial year, DET CRC will spend 9 million cash and 10 million in kind on research. That's almost double the cash and in kind figures of $5 million and $6 million respectively budgeted in the original Commonwealth Agreement. The head office budget of $1.4 million will constitute 13% of the cash budget or 7% of the cash and in kind budget. Current Core and Opportunity Fund projects will terminate late 2013 and early 2014. Hence, from about the middle of next year, we'll start a careful planning process for the allocation of funds for the second half of DET CRC's life, that is from 2014 to 2017. This allocation of funding will take place following the government's performance review of DET CRC in May 2013. Given the current high level of research expenditure, the performance review next year, and the planning for allocation of funding for the second half of DET CRC's life, the current period is a critical one for projects to deliver their research objectives. By far the most important outcomes of DET CRC are those from its research. I prepared a top 10 research highlights from the year 2011 and 2012 and would like to run through those. Number 1. The Bracunga drilling site has been established and the first test hole has been drilled to 300 metres, penetrating mineralisation and 60 metres into the footwall. The hole has been left open for testing sensing and other technologies. Core for calibrating sensing technologies has been recovered and is being assayed. The second test hole has now commenced at Bracunga, and IMDEX's solids removal unit is located at the site. The solids removal unit will permit fully contained fluid systems, i.e. no sumps, and improve the depth representativeness of drilling powders recovered from the drill mud for lab-on-rig analysis. Number 2. A specially manufactured force and torque sub has been fitted to the SC9 rig. This will be used for remote rig monitoring and also to provide input to drilling optimization. Number 3. Carbon fibre HQ and NQ drill rods have been manufactured and successfully tested. In dynamometer testing, the HQ rods exceeded maximum torque ratings for steel rods by a factor of 4, and carbon fibre rods have been successfully used for the first time in mineral exploration drilling at Bracunga. Carbon fibre rods with embedded core orientation electronics have also been successfully lab tested. Number 4. A prompt gamma neutron geochemical logging tool has been manufactured and has successfully logged the test hole at Brukanga. Number 5. The world's first autonomous shuttle for mineral exploration logging has successfully logged natural gamma radiation in a test hole. The probe is deployed by a driller, being pumped down inside the drill rods and logging as the rods are pulled out of the hole. Sensors embedded in carbon fibre rods, geochemical wireline logging, and the autonomous shuttle are all part of the suite of downhole strategies being employed to obtain real-time data from exploration holes. Number 6. The acoustic energy produced by a diamond drilling bit has been recorded and processed, yielding similar results to a conventional source. This represents an important step on the way to seismic imaging while drilling. Number 7. Low-cost seismic data have successfully been acquired at Rex Minerals' Hillside deposit and also at Brukanga. Diffraction imaging processing has successfully imaged the tops of ore bodies at Hillside. Faults are also clearly imaged in the Brukanga seismic data. The world-class quality of DET CRC's seismic research is witnessed by 6 papers from Curtin University authors in a special section of a recent issue of the journal Geophysics. Number 8. Our researchers have realised that marine carbonates have often been misidentified as calcretes and incorrectly used as a geochemical sampling medium. This recognition means that areas previously considered non-prospective may indeed be prospective, and the team are working on new methods to distinguish marine carbonates and calcretes. Number 9. Chemical analysis of rock powders recovered from the drilling mud during the drilling of the first Brukanga test hole have been geochemically analysed and provide remarkably good pics of lithological boundaries and mineralised zones within the hole. This provides very strong support for the lab-on-rig techniques for analysing exploration holes. Number 10. Regional sampling has identified a tens of kilometre scale alteration halo around the Emmy Bluff IOCG prospect. This halo increases the effective exploration target of the prospect by 100-fold. There will of course be much more information on these results at our forthcoming second annual conference at Handorf on the 19th to 21st of November. Information on the conference and registration are available via our website. I'm particularly excited by the Brukanga Bazaar concept at the conference, which will be a venue to promote services and products resulting from DET CRC's research and will reflect our increasing focus on commercialisation. Thank you for your support of DET CRC. It's been a great year, and I think we've made outstanding progress in uncovering the future of mineral exploration.